thank you. Thank you so much for being here at my TV show, Bosco Talk Show. And I'm honored to have a couple of my friends and to introduce you this week's program. This week's program, I'm trying to talk about the senior housing and senior housing news about California and how the California government is cutting down their costs, and also one of the very good luxury senior housing program that is located here in San Francisco. So stay with us today, and we're going to talk about a lot that cover everything you want to know. So first, I want to say hello to Mr. Ali, Shahim Ali. He's one of our coordinator, the legal team trying to draft all the legal issue and trying to deal with all the legal problems with us. So thank you, Mr. Ali, for being here, and please say hello to everyone.
Hi, Bosco. Thanks for having me. My name is Shahim Ali. I've been helping people with retirement and financial planning for approximately about 28 years now, and I'm happy to be here.
So second, I wanted to say hello to Miss Limon.
Hi.
It is my honor to have representing highly esteemed attorney office like from Shahim Ali in the Bay Area, and representing the prominent real estate developers to introduce a large luxury senior living project in the Bay Area. In this project, I will serve as your consultant, and also I'm one of the developer, delving into the comprehensive understanding the presenting opportunity of this project can offer to all the elderlies in the Bay Area. This senior living project is located here in San Francisco and comprises 37 units. Given anticipate high demand and residency and fair lottery system must be implemented. So let's say if people wanted to buy, they will have to go to one of our lottery system, like a drawing, to get onto the buying list. Not like not say that if you have money, you can offer money, then you can buy it. No, we have to at least get the basic to understand who are these people living with who, and it's for the benefit of all these people who can be living in the future, understanding who their neighbors are. So this is one of the basic part that we have to comply. And it is crucial to ensure that all residents abide by community rules to maintain a comfortable living environment for everyone. And this project includes approximately 25 two-bedroom units and a small numbers of 3 bedrooms and 1-bedroom units. And currently, these 2-bedroom units are priced around $800,000, which is really cheap in the year 2024. And we're gonna cover the price. We're gonna talk about price and everything in later. And the pricing reflects a 30% reduction compared to estimate costs after project completion. So after the completion, and we expecting the price will rise up another 30 to 40%. So we'll say right now you pay $800,000, and by the time it's completed in 2025-26, it will be weighted. It will be around $1.2 million. The senior living facility boasts convenient transportation compared to those in more remote area. This is one of the best location right here nearby the San Francisco area. So everyone must understand this is right here by Mission Boulevard, right here next to San Francisco border. So it's very convenient for everyone. Placing your loved one in the allow regular visit. So you can visit them, or they can visit their parents, their family, their loved ones every day. Morning, evening, nighttime, every day, day and night, it doesn't matter. And the facility offers extensive amenity, including large central kitchen. So the central kitchen will cover all the food, and people, they can just get onto the program, and we deliver the warm, hot meals every day, day by day, and make sure they're healthy. All the foods covers all different kinds of cuisine, like Chinese or Japanese or Americans or Europeans, any kind. And there's a variety of all kinds of different food. It's like you're going to the hotel, and then you don't need to choose, because we give you the best nutrition food that we're preparing for you. And we work very closely with the on-site nursing. Make sure the nutrient is suitable for you, because not everyone will want to eat a lot of meat. Not everyone will want to eat all vegetables. So we have to be suitable to each person, and that's very important. So the central kitchen, we have the senior club. So senior club is like a senior gym on site, so they can do exercise, meditation, tai chi, or even have a little spa, steam room on site. So not only eating and not only watching TV, but they also have some activities on site, and they don't have to go out to the gym where they already have their own gym inside the facility. Health center, caregiving staff, so there's also local nursing room that you can go into, and then they will check you every day, make sure you take your medicine and stuff like that. Cleaning service, they have a comparable, like a 5 stars comparable cleaning service. So we will send the person to your room every day, day by day, like 2 times a day, and then as you request. If you don't need that, if you don't need that much, then we will send them like maybe once a day or every other days. Also, as you request, if you are needing more time to come in to clean up some trash or some other stuff, and they will come in more often, and this is as you request. And the Fountain of Life Senior Housing pricing structure for the year of 2024 is detailed as follow. It's detailed as independent living 1 bedrooms is about $62.38, and this is the price of the senior housing program. And we will talk about all the detail when we have the will seminar. The seminar that I'm trying to hold about April time, and we will trying to invite most of the people that is interested to purchase this program. Let's talk about why we are doing this. The federal government are cutting down a lot of costs, a lot of housing program mainly for the senior housing, the nursing home. And it was usually like 3 hours per day, like people who can go there and check up with the senior people. And now it's cutting down. They're playing a lot of tricks to try to cut down the cost, leaving that to a third party healthcare. And the third party healthcare is there to actually making money, and they're not there to work for free. They're not there like our organization is working for free and is trying to put all this program together. And then we're trying to have like maybe donation or other people who are having like a good heart to trying to push the fund to get the nonprofit to keep working. So it's really the other way around. The healthcare program are there to really trying to make money, and these programs are making big chunk out of it. And I'm not saying that they should not do that. Everyone is working, everyone should make money, but you have to understand the money that left to the actual healthcare or the housing program or the nursing are really, really small. Maybe it's really not enough. So it leaves them with no people taking care of them, and people who even trying to just get by with their job, get paid, and don't really care about these senior people. And the senior people who stay in there eating very bad, non-nutritious canned food, and then we'll leave them with love to try to take care. No people would really trying to put their heart to take care of these old people.
They said, take this lady to China. This can be any medication that will put a person to sleep.
When I got older, man, I was going to be a grandma sitting on the porch. Everything was going to be wonderful. It's not. And if you go into a nursing home You're treated like a dog.
Would you want to be drugged and knocked out? Would you want your mind destroyed? Would you want that done to you? I don't. I don't think you would either.
And you have to understand that when a person, one person, taking care of like hundreds of different people, and they are all senior who everyone is needing help, and everyone is yelling, everyone has their own personality, and this situation, this overwhelmed situation will cause like the worker overexhausted, stressed. So you're seeing happens like in Texas, they have this one housing program. The nurse is feeding them with illegal drugs and drug them to get them to sleep. So all these old people, they just feeling that, after I take this drug, I pass out like for 2 days. And then when I wake up, I can't even eat. I can't even go to the toilet. I don't feel, I feel really bad. I don't feel well. And then I'm trying to yell. I'm trying to say something and nobody care about me. And then next time you see the nurse will feed you again with the same drug and try to drug you, pretty much drug you to sleep and drug you to death. So you see it happen like that. And then there's nothing you can change. There's nothing you can help them. And then that is the facts about this whole situation right now. So old people, they will wanted to have a way to make sure where they're going to live, and they are living in a very good, safe, and loving environment. And the person who are taking care of them are the key of the whole situation. It's not the system. It's not like you go into this one big room and then their system is helping you with this, with that. People is not robot. People are people, and they need hugs. They need loving. They need other people who can, really dig down from the heart, taking care of them. So what we are trying to do is trying to avoid all that. And I'm trying to bring you also some news about the whole situation about America right now. The whole thing is changing, and we are going to adapt the change into the next generation. And right now we are at the borderline. If we don't change ourselves to fit into that, and you cannot even survive to being in the whole new different era, whole new different environmental. In 2024, in the 1-bedroom apartment, that will cost about $62.38, and the 2-bedroom apartment, the 2-bedroom condos that we are providing is costing about $88.96, and these are the number one independent living. So let's say if you wanted to be on the assisted living in the second level, and you add another $1,200, just $1,200, and it will take care of you of like nursing and caregiving, and giving you medicine and taking care of you and come watch you day to day. And assisted living, like let's say the third level, you will add additional another $2,000 on top of everything, and that's taking care of your cleaning, your everything, like food, and come play with you and come talk with you and stuff like that, right? So these are all the different programs that we are providing. And who are we looking for right now? Who are the candidate that we're looking for right now? We're seeking financial. We're seeking financial from the state and federal funds. I have already worked with many people to try to get the federal grants for this project. And I think next year, in the end of 2024, we know something that if we are going to get approved with some funding, whether we get yes or no is fine. We're going to target that to sell this property to individual. So individual to try to purchase. We're trying to, whatever we do, we gather all this to lower down our investment, because the more of the person purchasing, the least amount of the loan that we are trying to get. And now we're trying to not to get any loan. And if we do have to get any, we will have to inform all the owners and get the agreement from all the owners, right? So now we're trying to frame this, structure this to be our own investment. My organization and some of the investment from the owners, and then also the buyers from all other buyers that is coming to buy each individual units. And who can purchase? And I once again I wanted to repeat that everyone plus the investor eligible for tax credit. Make sure there are some people that they have a lot of tax credit. And then if you talk to your CPA, something like this, investment into a Vanguard investment, and you can do a lot of tax deduction, okay? Let's say the tax that you have to supposed to be paying Uncle Sam, and these money can goes into this project. So actually you are pretty much using a free money. We have also Shahim Ali, he's also a financial investor, so he can be direct you or tell you, lead, get into your situation and then talk with you how to save a lot of money over this. So to purchase the units, what are we going to do? First, to own the ownership process, you need to fill in our application. The website is at the bottom, so make sure you get onto our website, fill in all the application, and then file, send it back to us. Wait for drawing result. So we will do a very simple lottery drawing at the time. Let's say there's 20 candidates who are waiting for that, and we only have 10 positions of purchasing. And then we have to get onto the backgrounds of all these people, the age, the ratio is really doesn't matter, and the age is what's matter. If this person is too young, they're not supposed to living in the retirement community. I'm sorry, 42 years old, it's not going to happen. And then if you're, age fine, you understand the whole situation, you agree to living with these kind of environment with all other people, that is not really in a very serious illness. And they have, different backgrounds, like you were living in with a couple of Filipino neighborhoods, couple of Chinese, couple of Caucasian, some black people, and they are all retired, and they are all very friendly, nice people. And then you understand that you will bring in the same environment to other people. And then that is the most important part. And those are the people who we are looking for. And we hope that everyone not only living there to trying to enjoy what we provide to them, they can also provide a nicely peaceful environment to everyone else. So that's very important. Agrees to the terms, and then also the last part is to deposit funds to the escrow company. And then we set up an escrow, and also the law firm will have a trust fund. To do this, with the structure, we will talk about the structure when we have the actual seminar. And this is one of the very beginning seminar that I'm trying to just cover the basic. So now you understand that who we are, where we're coming from, and what we have provide to you. And 3 ways to own senior housing unit. That's the most important part. This is last 1 minute. I'm trying to cover this. And then we'll talk about more in the next episode. Pay in full. That's the most important part. 2-bedroom units, approximately $80,000 to $88,000 in full. That's including all the commission to the agent, if you have an agent to represent you, stuff like that, closing costs and all that stuff. That's the price of the 2024. Pay, and then the second option are to pay half. To pay half of applying a loan and receive funding at the fair market rate. So you can apply for your own loan, right? And then you can apply for a loan with us. right? And this is what we can offer you. If you pay half, if you agree to pay half, so you have to pay 20% down payment first, and then we will work with you in a progress payment. Let's say the construction is happening, and then the first beginning of first 30%, and then 30%, and then the last 30% to work your progress payment to complete the whole program. And over the whole progress payment, it will be total of 50% of the whole thing of the cost, and then the other 50%. We will work with our lender to try to give you a loan at a very fair market value, right? And then the third option is to pay only 20% of the whole cost, only 20%. And then the 80%, you will have to work with your loan company to try to get the loan to pay for that. And then it's just like an ordinary, typical loan program that you purchase a home. And that's very simple. And the last but not least, okay, I'm trying to cover that. What can you do if you are not living in it? If you just purchase, you say, I'm still 58 and not for another 7 years, I'm not going to move in. Yes, you can, next year, if we complete, you can rent it. You can rent it out. You can share it, okay? It's up for your choice. And it's not for us to hold you, control you, and regulate you to not to let you use it in any way. So you can use it, and you can use it as you wish, or you can let us to rent it out for you. Let's say if you say, oh, I don't have anything, I just wanted to let you handle it for the first 5 years. We'll rent it out. Most likely you can make money. Most likely if you are even on the loan, and then you deduct the loan and all that, most likely you can make maybe small portion of it if we go by the market value, right? And that's the parts that we want to cover. And then you want to talk about the contract. If you rent it out, what's going to happen? We will talk about it a little bit in the next episode. But remember, get onto our website because this program will be filled in. Now we have 37 of the total units, 7 interested candidates already, and we have only 30 left. If it's happening, it will happen very soon. So let's get onto that and very, very soon. I think some other channel like the news company will try to cover the title because this is one of the very good program for the community. And the news company might come and report that once it's happening, and then this will fill in very fast. So, gentlemen, ladies, and thank you so much for your time today, and I hope that we can talk about more next time. Thank you very much.